Hi math friends, today we're going to be talking about appropriate measures. This is kind of a confusing title, but appropriate means what is the best, and measures means what is the best thing to look at to interpret our data in a graph or a chart that we have. So we're going to see what's the best for our data. Is it the mean, the median, or the mode? We're going to find that by doing more and more practice with this, sometimes it will be the median, sometimes it's the mode, and sometimes it's the mean. It'll change through every graph that we use. How can we tell though? Well, let's try to find each of these, mean, median, mode, for an example here. Winning medals. In this chart here we have the number of medals that the US won in the Olympics in these years. Let's find our mean, median, and mode. Let's start with the simplest one first. Start with the easiest one. Mode. Mode is which one appears the most. 112 appears once, so does 101. 97 appears once, 103 appears once, and 110 appears once. There's kind of a problem there, but there's no mode. None of them appears more than any of the others. So we're just going to say we have no mode for that. Our median, what's the number in the middle? So let's write those numbers in numerical order. So we have 97, 101, 103, 110, and finally 112. Remember, we're going to underline or cross out or circle the highest and the lowest. So lowest, highest, the lowest, highest, and then we have a number left in the middle. Our median is 103. To find our mean, we're going to add all of those together and divide by the number of occurrences. Number of occurrences is how many times did we get medals? Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. So we're going to divide that by 5. As long as we have this part written out, remember it's okay to grab your calculator because you've shown your work here. So go ahead and do that. And remember, when you add them, to stop yourself after you enter in your last number in the numerator and press equals here. And then divide by 5. And you should get 104.6. Now, which one is the best? Which one is the most appropriate? Let's try to look at these. We have 103 and 104.6. They're both kind of in the middle. They're both measures of center. And 97 is our lowest number, and 112 is our highest. Neither of those are too far away from either of these numbers. I'm going to pick the median, and that's 103 medals. This is the part where math gets a little more subjective than objective. Objective means, well, it's there because it's there. Subjective means I have to explain it a little bit with my words. So mode, there's no mode. We can't choose it. That's the objective part. The subjective part is 103 and 104.6. I chose 103 because it's a real number that exists in our data. It's a whole number, which is, for this one, I feel that it's better than 104.6. You may feel that 104.6 works better. So you will just have to have some sort of explanation when you get to your mean, median, mode, when you pick which one is more appropriate.